Okay, we're going to start building a lab for demonstration of a BGP protocol, Border Gateway Protocol. I'm going to start from beginning for you guys to look into first thing. Let's do on-premises firewall, right? In virtual machine. Next, next, next. Yeah, going to select Linux, FreeBSD. Okay, what we call PFSense BGP. This code is a firewall for BGP demonstration. Next, next. Memory 2 GB. Next. Going to use bridge networking, but I'm going to create another one. Bridge. Next, next, next. 20. Store virtual disk as a single file. That's right. Okay, next. Customize hardware. Processor. Go to image. Gate. Network adapter. Go to add another adapter. Network adapter finish. This one going to be custom 172 local range. That's it, I think. Finish. Alright, so I'm going to bring this one to under my other one. So BGP power on the machine. This is what we're trying to do is getting ready the firewall for BGP testing. And once we finish with the firewall, we need to do few things for configuration for firewall, getting ready for the BGP testing. All right, so accept. I'm going to click on here, accept, install PFSense, right? Setting network, first continue installation. All right, so it's going to show us EM0, that is for WAN interface, that's right. And continue. All right, so please select the LAN interface. LAN interface is EM1. All right, I'm going to change the IP address. IP address is 172.16. Sorry. Number of keys not there, so go back. 172.16.10. Let's put 100. Okay. And go back. Change this TCP range. Into 172.16.10.150 to go back, change to 200, right? 172.16.10.200. So we got 50 IP addresses. 50 means 52, I reckon. 50 IP addresses. All right, so everything is ready. IP address, ACPD enabled, ready. VLAN tagging, no VLAN tagging. Let's get this one installed. So continue with installation. All right, I'll go with that one. So I first going to check internet connection because Netgate is the commercialized firewall. PFSense, I mean, they belong to Netgate. So I don't have any subscription. So community edition going to be installed. So I'll go ahead with the install community edition CE. All right, so go stripe. No redundancy. Yeah, that's right. We don't need redundancy. This is a demonstration test machine. If you are doing in a sort of a production environment, you can think of redundancy. So current stable release. Yes, that's the one we're going to do. Let's have a look. It's probably going to download some packages. That is what it does all the time now. See that a lot of packages are going going into cloud and downloading from their repositories, right? Red Hat does this one. So most of the organizations, they're releasing a sort of a booting series these days. Um, the difference is it does not have all the packages, only basic packages to get up and running. And once you are on the middle of installation, it asks you to download. So mostly you should have a subscription or sort of account to download. Red Hat does that one normally, but you still can download the ISO DVD, which should have all basic packages and everything. But anyway, the advantage is the other one. You have to spend some sort of data, but you can get sort of latest packages, right? That's the advantage. So always you're getting whatever the current packages. Okay, so what it says major OS version upgrade detected, right? And it's getting a 272. I probably might have whatever CD I downloaded, it might have a bit of a old packages probably, but it won't take too long. Just too quick. I want to make sure uh, this one is working with my uh, Windows. So I use this Windows machine for my previous videos. If you watch my previous video, should remember that. Let's see whether we can pick up the same thing from this one and then go to internet. Oh, will it work? Right? Previous video, I didn't show you guys how to install this PFSense firewall. Instead of I showed you some of the settings. But if anyone checks some of my previous videos, I think I did it a long time ago with my Active Directory Labs with OpenSense, but OpenSense and PFSense are one of the same variant, whichever went to two different extremes long time ago. Then Netgate become commercialized, while the other one still stays with the open source. But only thing with this PFSense, if you install in this one for production environment, you can get support. Paid support is available in there. All right, I think it's got some sort of packages being updated, right? Okay, so that one is done. Press OK. Press here, press OK. Reboot. Just going to go reboot and we'll see what comes after reboot. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty quick. You just need to add number of network interfaces for your requirement. Will depend on how many different subnets you have. So I got one WAN and one LAN. So you can add in a VMware any number of interfaces. If you want 4 interfaces, you can add, like I did it in long time ago, 10 range, 20 range, 30 range, 172 range, or any number of range. And then what you have to do is you need to make sure you define the interfaces, and then you have to do one-to-one NAT for them to each range can go to internet. All right, so see that you got 39 WAN interface, and see that even if I change this one, still says 1.1. I don't know why that won't reflect. So go to number 2 and change that. Number 2, number 2. Okay, so line interface Y DHCP, no? All right, so 172.16.10.100. Okay, 24, right? Now that is configure IP. We can do, yes. What DHCP name? Start 172.16.100. 10.150. What? 172.16.10.200. That's the end of the range. Yes. All right. Let's see what will happen. I think enter to continue. This become but any case, just going to reboot quickly. Yeah, that's better. Some of what is saying? Five, five to reboot. Yes, reboot. Yes, okay. So it's rebooting because even when I'm installing, I just did changes. They didn't even show them installation. So let's see, it's come up with the proper IP LAN, IP range, right? Once this one comes back, I'm just going to log in and do few configuration you need to do to get this one ready for BGP, right? It might not be everything, but I do some of settings in this video, and then I will do the rest of them in next videos when you complete in the BGP with Azure. But to get it ready, just need to install few packages. All right, it's ready now. So let's go and get this one running. Right. Okay. 172.16.10.100. Right. Okay. And then because I put same IP address. Few different firewalls. That's why. Let me change this one. Uh, Password. Just going to change the password. Uh, uh, Can I put this one there? Yeah. So I'm just going to change the password. So same what I've been using. All right. So that's good. Now we just need to install FRR package for this one. So if you go to this one, just go back and you can see uh, close. So see, you can see when it's this one 39 brick, LAN is 100 as normal. I'll be using 100. So go to here, system, package manager, and now available packages, go to search. So this one called FRR or BGP routing. All right, FRR routing daemon for BGP, OSPF, OSPF 6 conflict with QO, OS open package can at the same time. All right, so this saying this package to install. All right, so go and click install, confirm. It's going to get these packages installed. So there are some dependencies here. Once you see, you should see under services, success. Right. So go to services. You should see this one. See that global Zebra, PGP, OSPF, OSPF6. So all the services here, right? All right. I think I will configure these BGP settings when I'm going to do this VPN tunnel and other BGP settings. So this is normally sees this firewall is ready. Let me check one more thing. I'm going to start this Windows machine and see whether it's going to get through this firewall to get an IP address and can it work the same one. I've been using this one for various different testing connections. It's been using with my previous PFSense firewall to show you ipsec tunnel. I want to see whether it's going to work with this one. So what's happening? Okay, it's coming up. Seems working. See that network coming up. So it should be right. Right? See that network is coming. So this is the settings we're going to use. So right, the PW. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to open that BGP diagram. So right. So as you see, this is the firewall we're building, right? So the LAN range is here, and we're going to create the connection here, and then I have to build in Azure test VNet 1 and test VNet 2, and then we're going to create this tunnel, and then this peering. That is VNet to VNet BGP connection, right? This one going to be site-to-site VPN BGP ipsec connection. All right. We're going to use some of the commands. I'm going to create it in there, right? If you want to have a look, just go into Azure, in the Azure. So if you type in how to configure BGP for VPN gateway CLI, you should be able to see these commands beforehand. All right. I believe this is for today's video. I'll see you guys from my next video.